when we first got to see sodium, a little piece of sodium mixed with water, and it bounced around in the petri dish there and sparked and smoked. And me and my best buddy there, Joe Bob, decided, ooh, that's ours. We gotta have that. It didn't take long before Joe Bob and I figured out a way to acquire that chunk of sodium. And of course, a couple other kids, a couple of other our friends found out, they knew that we had it, so we had to share a little bit. We gave a little piece to another friend, a guy named Marty, and gave it to him. Of course, we took ours immediately. We got it off campus, brought it home. But then once it was discovered that it was missing, they brought all the usual suspects into the office, and they're questioning everybody. Joe Bob and I were, of course, one of the first two questioned. There was a search going on. They wanted to search our lockers, and of course, like I say, we were smart enough. As soon as we got it, it was off campus. But poor Marty had kept his in his locker. Once he figured out what was going on, I mean, there was actually even police there at the school, and he started getting scared. So his bright idea was he took it into the bathroom and flushed it in a toilet there in the corner of the school building. Well, I guess it didn't take very long before it got down in the plumbing and it blew up the toilet. Of course, then Joe Bob and I, that evening, we decided, with that going on, we had to get rid of the evidence. So we took it out to the lake, local lake there, about 10 miles away from town. Took it out on the highest peak where everybody used to go diving off of this cliff. Is about 60 feet down to the water. So we got out there about the time the sun was going down and decided, hey, we're going to have one big show, just get it over with. And we tossed it off that cliff, and it sunk, and we could see it under the water there sparking and carrying on and putting on a pretty good light show. And it didn't take very long before it went kaboom. And like I say, we were 60 feet above the water where we tossed it off that cliff, and whenever that chunk of sodium blew up, it actually soaked us. We were kind of dumbfounded. We're kids. We're sitting there looking down in the water, and then all of a sudden, after everything's calming down, all the waves and stuff are going out, we start looking down there, and we start seeing fish floating everywhere, start coming up, floating. I don't know if it stunned them or killed them or not. We decided not to hang around to find out.